allowing me to perform tonight. It is a complete honour. Okay, thank you so much. And it's just so exciting to be here in this beautiful place. I mean, it's just amazing. And as with Louise's little note about the dress code for tonight, everything looks fabulous. Sorry about my husband. What can we do? Well, he is amazing anyway, but it's so exciting to be here. Now, it is exciting to be here, and I'm a little bit more excited than usual because I don't know if anyone knows this, but the past couple of weeks, I've actually been quite unwell. I've got some sort of bug somewhere, I don't know what happened, but I was very lucky because I was very well looked after by my lovely husband.
Bless.
And I don't want anyone saying that men cannot multitask. I know.
Dodgy ground.
I know, girls, yes. But my husband, he was amazing. He looked after me and he managed to do the cooking, the cleaning, the washing and the ironing.
Wow.
All
in a day?
And he still found time to shag my sister. And my mum, yes. And he was very good with her. When he finished, he tucked her into bed and bought her a cup of cocoa. Isn't that right, babe?
It was actually hot chocolate. Actually.
Oh, cute. Is he a keeper? No red flags whatsoever. None whatsoever. Anyway, so meeting out to it. So I guess, what do you think? I look amazing, don't I? There's only Louise stopping me tonight. I look amazing. I'm allowing her. It's her birthday. I look amazing, don't you? I mean, you could not be that. I'm a proud mother of 3 gorgeous children. Yes. The youngest is 20. And I love them to be so they're so gorgeous. You know, don't you? And I would love them if they weren't gorgeous, but just not as much. It's best to be honest, Alice. Don't tell them the next time you see her. It's best to be honest. But they are gorgeous. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very lucky. And I know you're thinking, how can you be the proud mother of these 3 children? And the eldest is 30. I know, it's amazing. So I was actually having a conversation about it with my white girlfriend. So, yes, I do have them. And they were saying to me, Kathleen, as a black woman, you just do not have problems. No, do you? No. You don't have to worry about spending loads of money on skincare, like we do. You also don't have to spend money on spas and treatments and massages and all the rest of it. And I'm thinking, fucking bitches, what is that about? But I thought to myself, I must have black privilege. That's what it was. I mean, I hear what they're saying, but because I've never experienced it, I just don't get it. It's black privilege. Anyway, it's lovely. So my children are Generation Y or X or whatever you're calling yourself. I know some of us in the room, we're boomers, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Not Louise, she just managed to escape that. Some of them. And if you don't know whether you're a boomer, I'm going to give you a little tip. You're a boomer because the boomers are the generation just after the Victorians. If you're that, you are a boomer. Yes. Now you can also tell a boomer, because we're the ones sitting on the tube in London. Sorry, people out here in London, sitting on the tube texting like that. We're also the ones who have never ever sent or received a dick pic. What is that about? Unless his name was actually Richard. And we're also the generation in London that bought our houses for 70,000 and now they're worth $1 million. Yes. I am in love with gentrification in East London. All power to it. It's so good. Very good. Anyway, I'm thinking about all the differences between our generations. While I'm lying in my bed, my husband's looking after me like the angel of the years. And I think to myself, now, one of the differences, when I was younger, we had the different measurement system. We had the imperial measurements. Now, stick with me, guys. Imperial measurement. Have you heard of it, Alice? The imperial measurement system. So that is your inches, your ounces, that type of thing. And now everything's metric, isn't it? So that's your centimetres, your millimetres, and all this type of thing. So I was thinking to myself, there only seems to be one thing that has not gone over to the metric system. Can I have this? Size of a man's penis. Size of a 6-incher. 9 inches, my husband, then it goes small black, medium, I'm only joking. Everyone knows there's no such thing as small black. I'm a comedian. Anyway, I'm not a complete ladder. I do like to keep up with new technology and new things, and I do love a time-saving device. And I should tell you what my favourite time-saving device is. It's a microwave. Yes. And I'll tell you why I like a microwave. It's me and my husband, we use it in our sex life. Yes. I make sure the microwave me finish the same time we do. Sometimes that can be a bit problematic because you have to put it for 4 minutes. Let it rest for 1. Peel it back. Give it a little shake. I can't do it with my left hand. Give it a little shake. And oh my goodness, if it stays in for too long, it could actually explode. But it does still taste the same. Tried and tested, eh, Mark? Tried and tested. Anyway, now my lovely husband over there is amazing. We're just a good couple, aren't we, honey?
We are, dear.
He's very much in charge of the financial side. All working out, and I'm very good at the spending, and it just works. It just works. But over the past few months, it's been quite difficult because, with the credit crunch and all of it, we've just had to look at our finances. And actually, the other day, bless him, we did have to have a very serious conversation at first about his mum. Yeah, bless her. The cost of funerals, and we didn't know. We were discussing together whether to have a cremation or a burial. In the end, we decided to let her live a bit longer. It is cheaper. And she's lovely, to be fair. Anyway, so my poor husband, bless him, I try to look after him as much as possible. So I'm trying to find a way to make him live a little bit longer and try to conserve his energy. So I said to him, oh, bless him. I said to him, what are we going to do? And I said, we're going to give up sex. Conserve your energy, I said. You've got to live as long as possible. And I was very firm about it. So I said to him, I'm going to give it a hard stop. I said, not like these fair weather vegetarians that eat meat on a Tuesday. No, it's a hard stop, honey. We're going to do it straight away. So we did. And then the begging started. The whining and the crying. It was so embarrassing. But I just couldn't help myself. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Anyway, as I was saying to try to keep him a bit longer. So I came up with another idea. Now, what about bringing somebody else into the relationship to take on the physical side? I said to him, that could help, couldn't it? And I picked actually up for it. But oh my goodness, he wanted to bring another man in. Oh, shocking. Now, girls, come on. What can be gained by having 2 men in your house? That's 2 pairs of pants lying on the bathroom floor, 2 toilet seats always up, and 2 cocks to suck. No. There is no. What am I at? There is no.
She does children's parties as well, by the way. What? Oh yeah, the other one.
No, what number am I? Go on. What other one?
Well, you've got when the very high beers.
Oh gosh, yeah. I'm just going to end it this way. Right, okay.
A bit late to be the first one.
Now, this is a gorgeous place, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. I mean, we've all had a lovely weekend, haven't we? Yeah, thank you very much. Has anybody taken any notice of what to do in the case of an emergency or fire? Have you not read that book? Well, I'm going to give you a tip. So that I always do when I do my forgiveness club. So if you see a man running in with a high vis on, and he's telling everybody to get out, just ignore him because he's actually suffering from premature evacuation. That's what it is, guys.